Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. In today's video, we will be making the Moringa hair butter. I'm not sure if you guys know about this, but this is a very powerful Indian herb. So let's just get right into it. We will be needing the Moringa powder, sweet almond oil as our base oil, rosemary leaves, and of course shea butter. So you could get these things from the store or order them from Amazon. I'm going to put all the measurements that I used for everything in the description, so let's just get right into it. So I started by pouring everything into my mixing bowl. I put the rosemary. We already know how beneficial rosemary is to our hair, and I added the moringa powder. Let's talk a little bit what the moringa powder can do for our hair. Moringa contains vitamin A, D, and omega-3 fatty acids. It thickens and grows hair really fast, aka it boosts hair growth, especially on edges and bald spots. So if you were to make things like the moringa powder, moringa oil, moringa daily hair spray, or the moringa hair butter, you should apply them directly to the areas that are problematic. So I went ahead and added my shea butter. Some people melt their shea butter first before adding it to this mix, but there was no need for me to do that. I just decided to perform the double boiler method on everything. So once you have added everything to your mixing bowl, your moringa powder, your almond oil, rosemary leaves, and your shea butter, you want to go ahead and put the bowl inside a boiling or hot water on the low heat. Now we're just going to come back to this once everything has melted. As we know, rosemary aids in hair growth. Shea butter also contains fatty acids and vitamins. It hydrates the hair and locks in moisture, aka it prevents hair loss. As you guys can see, everything has melted. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this out into a bowl and just let it cool for 5 to 10 minutes before putting it in the freezer for it to harden a little bit before I start mixing. Let's just do a little rundown on everything. So every ingredient that I'm using, both the rosemary, shea butter, moringa oil, so sweet almond oil, they all contain things that aids in hair growth. As we can see, look at the color is so rich. So I am straining my oil because I do not want the rosemary or anything to go into this oil. So I went ahead and strained it with my wig net. Guys, let me know if there's another way to strain this oil instead of using my wig nets, a wig cap, because I have to throw them out every single time I use a new one for straining oils. So let me know if I can get something that I can use to strain it. As you guys can see, now I am going to put this oil in the freezer and let it harden a little bit, and we will be right back. After taking it out from the freezer, I'm going to go ahead and start mixing. As you guys can see, mine says so green, like the green is so dark. Some people say that you don't have to let it freeze all the way, harden all the way. It's just up to you. Mine's hardened but not too much, so I'm just gonna start mixing. I would advise that you get a smaller mixing bowl if your mixture is small, so that way it's not like all over the place when you are mixing. I'm going to mix until I have the same consistency. I will also be adding some essential oils. as you guys can see, mine was a little hard and I didn't really want my butter to be too hard. So I went ahead and added peppermint oil. I will be putting the measurement in the description as well. I also added Amla oil. You guys already know how I feel about Amla oil. Is one of the biggest and most important oils, especially for natural hair people. And I added an extra tablespoon of the sweet almond oil just to give it a very just to make sure that my butter is not too hard. Then I went ahead and mixed until the consistency was the same. While you're mixing, you will notice that the color will change. Mine stayed green, dark green, because the amla oil that I used was green, and I used 1 cup of moringa powder. My shea butter was yellow, so there's no reason for mine to be anything but dark green. So, but just keep in mind that yours might not be as dark as mine, but it's all okay. This is what mine's look like. I like the way it's looking. It's softer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in my container and then store it in the fridge. The peppermint gives it a soothing feeling, especially when you put it on your scalp. I would advise that you apply this butter to your hair 2 to 3 times a week. Just make sure that you massage your hair as well while you are adding this butter to your scalp. Thank you guys for watching. Please let me know how it goes when you make yours at home. If you find this video useful, let me know. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms. Thank you. Bye.